So, you're looking for a laughing place, eh?
Hey there, you're watching the first ever commentary edition of Kingdom Comedy. Oh, look at that idiot. So instead of actually watching this episode, we're going to watch this episode with my commentary about making the episode. Why, you ask? Because this episode was rather dull and not particularly funny. So I'm hoping to make it funny after the fact. I'm not off to a good start. So anyway, this is just the introduction where I say, after a year of... Oh, look at the idiot dancing! Anyway, after a year of waiting, we finally get to go on It's a Small World again. I got to go there for the soft openings, and then... What the... okay, so here we are, checking out the boats, the new boats, and I think they seat only... Like, they used to sit 4 across. It seems like they're smaller, and so that does lend credence to the theory that, they were trying to lower the weight so they didn't get stuck. And that's what you call a sweet dissolve ruined by that person's head. Would have been straight into the happy holidays. But here we are on the ride. Haven't been on this since probably January of this year, so it's a pretty long time. For somebody who goes as often as I do. I'm sure for some of you watching this, you're like, I haven't been to... Oh! I totally forgot. This is Van from the Netcot podcast. I dragged him on here for his very first ride on the Small World Holiday Edition. He'd never been on it with the holiday overlay, because I guess they don't do that at Disney World. Ha ha, Disney World! Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, for the Blair Witch camera technique I got going on throughout this ride. Yeah. Every so often I'll be like, oh, I'm filming this side. Wait, I gotta film this side! Like, I don't... Like, you don't want to miss anything, but at the same time, you need to give... You need to just pick a side and go with it, kind of thing. And as you can see, I didn't do that. This is England, I believe, and well, now we're moving into... Boy, England sure gets a good chunk of this. I missed it with the video camera, but like Canada gets one nutcracker. I've always thought that was a little sad of representation. Like Mexico gets a... I mean, granted, Mexico is sort of combined in there with the other South American and Central American countries, but still, it's just like Canada gets a nutcracker year-round. I am not on the naughty or nice list, so I guess that means no present and no coal for me. If your name was on that list, let me know. Let me know what you got. Like to see what Santa's given you, since apparently he's just giving my house a pass altogether. I guess that's what I get for moving into a tiny cramped apartment with no chimney. But I don't know if the camera really picks it up how much better the paint job looks now. I mean, just everything looks bright and new and shiny. I was gonna say like new, but I wasn't around in 1965, 64. I mean, I know it went to the 64 World's Fair, but I don't remember when it opened at Disneyland. Let me check my research team. Oh, I don't have a research team. Oh, I'm stupid. Here's where I think the holiday overlay gets a little thin. When we get to China and they're celebrating New Year, because they don't celebrate Christmas, but isn't Chinese New Year sometime in February? I mean, I don't want to begrudge anybody their holiday overlay. I'm just saying, where there's a stretch of the concept a mite thin. Here we are. No, okay. I love the laughing hyenas. Like, that sound effect makes me laugh every time. Who knows how many times I've been on this ride, but that I love that. I love that sound effect. If someone has that sound effect just by itself, I would love that as like a ringtone on my phone or something. Or an error message on my computer. I think that sound is awesome. This, I think, is perhaps the best looking area for the Christmas overlay. I mean, just just the lights and the big... this thing overhead. I just think it looks really cool. And, oh, look at that. Look at that fade going from the lights to the bubbles. Huh? I'm ready for my Oscar or Emmy. What do you get for YouTube? A big fat nothing. Alright, I'm ready for my big fat nothing award. Oh, one thing I was trying to do when I was filming this is supposedly they were going to add Disney characters after the big refurb, and that was what everybody was so up in arms about. And, like, I thought Ariel was supposed to be in there, and I thought, like, Crush and Flounder were supposed to be in this section. I didn't see them. And I also thought Lilo and Stitch were supposed to be there somewhere. No, not here. This is Australia. Crikey. That's all I got. Yeah. I thought Lilo and Stitch were supposed to replace this dude on the surfboard, but that does not appear to be Stitch. So but here's what everybody's been waiting for: the rainforest. It's been moved a room earlier. Normally, you don't even get to see this during the holiday overlay. It's completely covered. So everybody complaining that, oh, they're getting rid of the rainforest. There you go. Rainforest is still there. They've trimmed some of it, but you know, it's America. We gotta burn down some of the rainforests because we don't respect our natural resources. This is what we do. And so this is the room where America will supposedly be, just to the left of camera, which I didn't bother to film because there's a big black curtain. That's the Up with America scene. I'm kind of not excited about it, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm excited about it. Here's the grand finale room, looking sharp. Look at that tree. Yeah, this commentary is not any better than the video, so I apologize for that, especially as we are coming to an end. But at least the video does look nice, except for the bad camera work. Yes, okay, so there's no redeeming value to this particular Kingdom comedy, and I am sorry about that. Oh, look, that person's pointing. There's Van. He's recording it. I bet you will see something about this in a future Netcot podcast, and I will also further bet that it will be far more interesting than this video is. So, there's that. Correct me if I'm wrong, is that sun, is that new? I do not remember that big sun with the bright burning death eyes. They're not death eyes, I'm sorry. But yeah, so there it is. Now we're back outside. So thanks for watching this video. If you are still watching, I would have turned off by now. But I swear I'm gonna come up with something funny soon. But let's check in with Van and see what he thought of it. You survived.
I did. I kind of liked it.
Oh wait, I'm still recording. So check out whatever these credits say. Check them out.